Hello, I'm Sergeant Tommy Thompson of the Phoenix Police Department Public Affairs Bureau. The information, audio, video, and pictures you are about to see are intended to provide the details, as we currently understand them, of an officer-involved shooting that occurred on May 21st, 2020 at approximately 10:53 p.m. Conclusions about whether the actions of the officer are consistent with department policy and the law will not be made until all facts are known and the investigation is complete. This video may contain strong language as well as graphic video and images which may be disturbing to some people. Viewer discretion is advised. This incident started at approximately 10:18 p.m. on May 21st, 2020, when the Phoenix Police Department received a domestic violence call at an apartment located in the area of 16,000 South Desert Foothills Parkway. According to the 911 call, a woman and a man, later identified as 40-year-old Ryan Whitaker, were involved in an argument. Here is a portion of that 911 call.
Phoenix Police, this is Steve. How can I help you?
Hi, Steve. I have a domestic dispute going on, and I can tell that they're just at each other's throats down there.
As the first two officers were arriving on scene, a second 911 call was received at approximately 10:44 p.m., indicating the incident had become a physical altercation, and the call was upgraded to an emergency response. Here is a portion of the second call.
Phoenix Police, this is Philip. How can I help you?
Hi, Philip. I called about a half hour ago to report a domestic dispute.
What was the address that you gave?
Where the dispute is. Building 12.
Okay, is this
And
in
they
reference
just-
to a male and a female and a verbal?
Oh, yeah, and it's getting really loud, and they've been doing it for the last hour. I got to get it to work tomorrow, and I can't get no sleep. These guys have been noisy constantly. Every time I come back, these guys are noisier than hell. Always
Okay,
fighting.
does it sound like it's escalated to anything physical, or it still just sounds verbal?
Oh, it could be physical. I could say, yeah. Does that make anybody hurry up and get over here any faster?
What are you hearing to indicate that it might be physical?
I hear slamming of doors, and I don't know. Somebody could be getting thrown into a door for all I know. But I hear all kinds of banging.
The information was relayed to the responding officers. The first two officers arrived at the apartment at approximately 10:52 p.m. Both officers were wearing body-worn cameras. As a note, the timestamp which will appear in the camera footage is synchronized with Greenwich Mean Time, which is 7 hours ahead of Phoenix time. Here is the camera footage.
Phoenix Police!
The two officers approach the apartment door, and as you see in the camera footage from the first officer, he knocks on the apartment door and announces Phoenix Police. He then stands next to a wall on the left side of the door. The second officer stands to the right side of the door. A short time after the officer knocked on the door and announced Phoenix Police, Whitaker opens the door with a gun in his hand and steps out of the apartment towards the officer on the left side of the doorway. Believing the other officer is in imminent danger, the second officer fires his weapon, striking Whitaker. Whitaker did not fire his weapon, which was recovered in the doorway. The entire encounter between the officers and Whitaker lasted just seconds. Here are both videos starting shortly before the officers arrived at the apartment until shortly after the shooting.
Phoenix Police! How you doing? Whoa! Put your hands! Hands! Phoenix Police! How you doing? Whoa! Put your hands! Put your hands down!
Ryan Whitaker was pronounced deceased on the scene. No one else was injured. The officer involved in this shooting is assigned to the Patrol Division of the Phoenix Police Department. He has approximately 3 years with the department. This incident is the subject of both an internal and a criminal investigation, which will be reviewed by the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. Thank you for watching.